Hi, I'm John Newton, aka Snap-on John 100, and you are watching Wilderness Self-Reliance. I made some modifications to my hammock. This is my ultralight hammock that I use when I'm traveling lighter. It's a Stone Mountain hammock. It was one that was endorsed by Dave Canterbury, and I'll show you the modifications I made to it. It came with, it's a gathered in hammock, and it came with heavy short rope at each end with small stainless carabiners, and I'll show you my modification. I attached Whoopie Slings to mine. It's made out of Amsteel blue, and it's 7/64, I think's the diameter of it. And I got two different colors. I got this actually from Dutch Wear, the guy that designed the Dutch clips. And one end is green and the other end is blue. That way, this has a built-in bug net with a zipper in it, so this way, if the green is on the right hand side, I know the bug net is going to be facing me. So this is a titanium Dutch clip. This is 1-inch webbing, and then it's just attached by a loop-through connection. You can see there's a loop in this end and a loop in this end, and I just did a loop join that makes it like a slip knot or a square knot. And at this end, this gathered end is now, I put a continuous loop of Amsteel in there, and then I clipped the end of the Whoopie Sling with another titanium connector. This way I can take the hammock off and leave the strap on the tree if the straps are all wet. That also forms a drip loop, but all you have to do is reach up, just reach up, put it on the tree, flip it in like that, pull it tight, and now you've got the adjustability of the Whoopie Sling. Now I'll do that on the other side. I just adjust the Whoopie Sling. This. So you got the nylon webbing around the tree, connected by the Dutch clip, and then this is where the Whoopie Sling, this is a fixed loop in the Whoopie Sling, and there's a loop in the webbing, and you just do a loop-to-loop connection. Here's the Whoopie Sling where it's adjustable, and this is the adjusted loop, and it comes down right here to the titanium hook, and then this is just a continuous loop that is lark's headed on that side, and this acts as a drip loop for water. That's also the nice thing, is if your straps are all wet, you can take this off, put the hammock away, and then the straps you can put somewhere else. And here's the whole setup. Green on the right and blue on the left. That way I know that the zipper is facing me. And all I have to do is put up a ridge line, get a tarp, and suspend the bug net above the hammock. Alright, I got it all set up. I spared you the nitty-gritty details. I got a ridge line here, and I'm using a figure 9 connector right there. That makes it easier to tighten. I added an extra piece of paracord because this was getting so tight because the wind was so bad. I had to really crank it down. And for this, I did a loop through and another figure 9. This is a carabiner figure 9, and then that goes into a groundhog stake right there. The middle one, I just did a adjustable hitch, slippery adjustable hitch down into the groundhog stake. So the four corners have the figure 9 carabiners, and there's all different configurations. If I wanted to, I could have just hooked this carabiner part right up here to this loop. That would have been the simplest, probably. Yes, most definitely, that would have been the simplest. Okay, so there's a shot from inside. The bug net is barely suspended off the hammock. Might have to put a couple of prussics up there to hold it up. And this is the Whoopie Sling, and it comes up and then joins right here with the 1-inch webbing and then the Dutch clip. Okay, this end I just used a I forget what these are called, figure 8 carabiner or something like that, or double carabiner, whatever it is. But I just connected, that's the other ridge line, and then this other spare extra support one, I just put a trucker's hitch in it. And I wouldn't have had to have done that, except for this ridge line is really thin material, and I was really cranking down hard on the guy lines because of the wind. Okay, so that's my hammock setup for today. It changes all the time. But if you have any questions, just PM me or give me a comment. I'm sure there's a lot of shortcuts I could have used. Or even removed the figure 9s and made it lighter, but kind of like the way they work. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little video on how I hang up my hammock and ridgeline and tarp. It changes all the time, so this was just what I thought of today, and so I thought I would show you just a quickie demo video. If you make sure you hit that thumbs up, and I love getting your comments, so please comment, and if you haven't, subscribe. Till we meet again, God bless.